Hello to my fellow history lovers and people that think if I learned something new today, it will be a good day. I am author Eileen Schnabel, author of the Kep Westgard Time Travel to the American Revolution series, and we have 3 difficult questions from the Professor Noggin series. And the first one even has a little brain insignia, actually 2 do today, which means it's extra difficult. Let's see how you do. Number 1, Haym Salomon aided the Patriot cause by helping to finance the war, but also acting as what? And the answer to that is a spy. His is an amazing story. So he is a Polish-born Jewish immigrant who is a financial genius. And he's captured in 1776, and he's forced to sort of be an interpreter. The British pressure him, maybe is a better word, into being an interpreter for the Hessians because he speaks multiple languages. So what's interesting is he's quietly gathering information from them because he is a patriot, and he's also helping other Americans escape. So like right under the noses of the British, he's doing a lot. But he gets captured and he's sentenced to death. He actually slips out once again. His is an amazing story and ends up in Philadelphia. But his story doesn't end there. So Congress is broke perpetually during our American Revolution, and he will actually end up giving enormous amounts of his own fortune, like $600,000 in his time, which would be tens of millions today, and also helping other ways to find other ways to finance things. So Washington, at the point of Yorktown campaign, desperately needs money for this campaign he's planning. But once again, Congress is broke. Remember, Congress couldn't tax at the time. That's one of the problems. And the currency is pretty much like worthless. So he once again gets the funds together to aid the campaign in Yorktown. So if you're ever in Chicago, there's a beautiful statue with him and Robert Morris and Washington. It's a beautiful statue. All right, number 2. Who led a failed but brave defense of Lake Champlain in what became known as the Battle of Valcour Island? Also a brainiac one, and actually one I'm working on because Kep Westgard will be at the Battle of Valcour Island. And who did that? That was eventually infamous traitor Benedict Arnold. All right, last question, number 3. The night before the war started, many riders helped warn the colonists that the British troops were marching on Concord. Who was the most famous rider? And if you had read Kep Westgard, 1 if by land, 2 if by submarine, you would know that is Paul Revere, because in the story, Paul Revere is captured, and what would happen to America if we didn't have Paul Revere? Read and find out. Anyway, thanks for letting me share. I'll see you tomorrow.